Coxswain qualification, what does that mean? Well, that means that you have been tested, trained, probably retested, retrained, reformed your program, you've lined up all your personal protective equipment, you've identified the environment that you're going to work in, you have a sustainable program, you're part of that program, and you're a professional boater. So this is all about your Coxswain competency. It is a vital part of your seamanship skills, and that translates effectively into very good, strong, safe, and supportive public service. So as a professional mariner, you know that as your Coxswain competency evolves, so does your performance in the field. And that means you're not going to cause harm. So when you're out on your watch, you're there to solve problems. You're not going to become a problem, and neither will your team. Now that requires a lot of program development because a rescue watercraft is not a toy. A lot of people treat it like one, and they don't respect the product, this boat, this high-performance boat, and it is a high-risk vessel. Treat it like that. Treat it like it's the highest evolution of risk that you're going to be operating with in terms of a power type of a tool. Think of it as one level below helicopter operations during a storm at night, and then you're going to create the best program that the world has seen because you have competency. And that will determine that you are a professional boater, because if you're not, you are not a coxswain. You're an operator. And in our community, we don't have time for operators because those are people who have not been trained properly. As a professional boater, you are the captain of this vessel. You have to have the competency skills, the boating knowledge, the navigational skills that abide by all your local, state, federal, or country of origin boating laws and rules. But your goal is to exceed that. You don't want to just surrender to a status quo. That is the level of mediocrity that commonly ends up in a mishap, or what you would call a boating accident. We can't afford that occupationally. We are supposed to be the example that the public looks towards. We should not be competing on any level with recreational boating accidents or injuries. However, we see that quite often around the world with rescue watercraft because programs are not vested in coxswain competency. So, what can you do? Go take classes, study, purchase maritime books, take seamanship type skills. There's all kinds of courses that you can take online. You can take them from qualified service providers like K38. There's a lot of other great companies out there that are providing these services. But if you're an operator, get into the books, get a plan, and make your goal to become a competent coxswain in the maritime community. We need more of you with this behavior and this attitude because safety is a behavior. And we're looking forward to seeing you in our next class. Thank you.